Okay, everybody, we had a pretty quiet morning here. You can see in my dining room, that's Boo Radley in shadow, just kind of sitting by the door. We did have one incident this morning, if you can see that, there's a small crack in the window. A bird hit our window. Luckily the bird is fine, but we have to call somebody out next week to fix that before it gets too cold here. Luckily we're in Mississippi, so we're still in the 60s and it's not quite as bad. But we also had a little bit of a windstorm this morning, so as you can see, everything that was mulched and blown is now again covered in leaves. So that's what my husband will be doing tomorrow. He will be on leaf duty. Hello again, everybody, and welcome back. So today in starting, I wanted to do a really brief introduction into why we are having a debt-free and minimalist Christmas this year. Well, it starts that earlier this year, my husband and I, after I read The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up by Marie Kondo, decided that the more minimalist lifestyle would be more befitting for us since we, as of a few years ago, were and still are a debt-free family. And that in addition to being more minimalistic, we wanted to venture into more zero-waste living, finding ways to repurpose more things around our house and upcycle, and we wanted to carry that into my blog, into our home business, and into the way that we run our home and our marriage and parent. So that of course carries over into the holiday season, and that's where we are. This year we have already finished all of our gift purchasing. We decided on a 4-gift Christmas, which if you're not familiar with that is something that you want, something you need, something to wear, and something to read. In addition to a stocking with all use 'em up consumable kind of gifts, we're going really small scale this year. Tiny tree, tiny advent calendar, digital holiday cards, the whole deal. We're going as minimal and as nearly free as possible to see if we can focus instead on experience gifts and spending time with one another in lieu of spending thousands of dollars, which we used to do in previous years of our marriage. We decided that we just want to focus on ourselves and do what we have to do to enjoy the season more, and just to see if, compared to years past, this is just better for us. I'm hoping that it will be, and that's why I'm chronicling this as part of Vlogmas. So that's a little introduction, and again, I don't think I introduced myself, but my name is Nicole from theladypreferstosave.com, where we believe that minimalism is an easy way of life and that savings should be really simple and easy for most families. So that's an introduction, and here's the rest of our day. Something fun, I just received my Amazon Subscribe and Save in the mail, so I'm going to go through that right now with you. Hi everybody. Well, before I get into this, I want to preface this haul by saying that once a year I splurge on myself and I buy a large haul of tea from Amazon Subscribe and Save. I drink maybe 4 to 6 cups of tea a day, so I go through quite a bit of tea, and since I've switched to a more organic diet because of my PCOS, I find that I can purchase it online cheaper, so that's what I did. I'm going to go through it now. First box, the Carrington Tea Green Tea. This is normally only around $1 at my local Walmart, but I was able to find this for 40 cents online, so we picked that up. And the Choice Organic Green Moroccan Mint Organic Tea. This was in the $3.30 range and is generally twice that at my local retailer. And we have the traditional Medicinals Breathe Easy Tea. Now I haven't tried this, but it had a really good rating online. And again, this was in the $2.50 range, so really affordable compared to my local Winn-Dixie, where this is almost $8. Then I picked up 2 boxes of the Yogi Slim Life in the caramel apple spice, which is so good and it smells great and it's really nice for this time of year. So I picked up each box. They were around $2.30 a piece. Again, half of what I would locally pay, so I really like that. And again, from Yogi, I picked up a box of the Honey Lavender Stress Relief. I really like this tea, especially in the late afternoons. It's also great to help settle stomachs too, so this is a great buy. And another Choice tea, this time for my husband. See the glare here. The Organic Russian Caravan Tea. This is a black tea, so it has a little bit more caffeine in it. but my husband really, really likes it. He has half of his family are of Russian Czech descent, and this is really a regional treat, and so he grew up drinking this, and so he requested that. And the first of the myriad of Sleepy Time teas that I purchased was the Sleepy Time Blackberry Pomegranate. I have not tried this one, but this was almost $5 at my local Walmart, and I was able to pick this up for $1.68 online, so I'm very excited about that. And another from Choice, the Organic Mental Focus Tea. This is really good, and it has twice the amount of ginkgo that you would normally get in tablet form. And so I really wanted to try this to give me kind of a more alert pick-me-up in the mornings as opposed to just drinking coffee. And that was, I believe, in the $3.30 range as well. And the next box is the Numi Organics collection. This box is almost $7 at my local Walmart, and it is over $8 at my local Winn-Dixie. I picked this up for $2.98 on Amazon, so that is an awesome deal with Subscribe and Save, especially for organic tea from Numi. I also was able to pick up the Traditional Medicinals Organic Hibiscus Tea. For anyone that likes to drink kombucha, or if you're just looking for a great morning tea, this is awesome. It is fruity and delicious, and I really, really like it. Now here's another new tea that I have not tried yet, but I'm kind of excited about it. I've tried other matcha teas, but I saw on Subscribe and Save for under $2 a couple weeks ago the Lipton matcha tea, and this one has ginger and lemon in it, so I'm really excited to see what this will add to matcha teas, especially since I brew them and then I make smoothies out of them, so I'm kind of excited about that too. And here is another Sleepy Time. It kind of got a little dented up there, but the Sleepy Time in the throat treatment, and this is really awesome. I have not tried this one, but it had really great reviews, and it has double the concentrate of, I believe, I want to say it's 10 milligrams. I'm not seeing on the package, but I think I read that on Amazon, of the slippery elm. So if anyone gets a scratchy throat at home, I'm definitely going to try that. And then we have the Sleepy Time in the Sinus Soother. Again, not an everyday tea, but with cold and flu season on us, you know, this is definitely something I'm excited to have on home. I have tried this before. The flavor is very mild, very, it's like chamomile and licorice together. I really like it. It's very soothing. It tastes delicious. And this was around $3.20, I believe. Also, Bigelow probiotic tea, and this has lemon ginger in it. I'm really excited about this. I like any kind of tea that could potentially help me from having to take a supplement, so I'm very excited about that. Another from Bigelow, Perfect Peach, great afternoon tea, good for infusing for iced tea, especially for my husband. He requested this one, so that's for Daniel. And another Sleepy Time, this time with echinacea. When we're not feeling well or someone gets sick, I give this to them every 3 to 4 hours with elderberry syrup and honey, and this is a great go-to, especially if you're looking for a more holistic fix than taking something like Robitussin or the like. Also, Celestial Seasonings in the Sleepy Time Peach. This is great. It's just really mild. It has a really fruity flavor, and if you're just looking to switch things up, since I drink Sleepy Time most nights, this is going to be really good. That was in the $1.80 range, I believe. Another from the Traditional Medicinals, the Hawthorn with Hibiscus. Again, very fruity, very light, really good. This is good in both hot and cold tea. I really like this, and I purchase this each year. This was, I believe, in the $3.50 range, still half of what I would pay locally. Also in the choice, the Organic White Peony Tea. I love this tea. It's very light. It has an almost gingery taste to me. I really, really like it, and even thinking of using this to make some kombucha out of, so I'm kind of excited about that. And the last of our Sleepy Times, the Extra Strength. I love this. I can get this tea on Amazon for, I think, around $1.40, nearly $2.50 off of what I would pay at my local Walmart, so I'm really excited about this one. This is always monthly in my subscribe and save hauls. Even if I'm not necessarily buying more tea, I would buy that. And my last tea is, again, another Celestial Seasoning in the Jam and Lemon Ginger. This is a great morning pick-me-up. It's great to, help with scratchy throats too. I really like it. I've liked this tea since I was a teenager. My mother always carried it at home. So this is something I grew up with and I always carry it. Or rather keep it in my pantry. So that was my Amazon tea haul. And we just received another shipment from FedEx. So let's see, we have something from ThredUp and something from an upcoming blog post. So let's see what we have from ThredUp, which I absolutely love. And if you can buy clothes secondhand, guys, be sure to do that. Let's see. Oh, it's cute. A little card and let's see. Wait. Tearing this up here. Oh! Cute! And stickers. Cute. Okay. And we also have like the tissue paper too. Let's see, I had a credit on my account, so I ordered a Moroccan shawl, which is really pretty, and I don't know if you can see that very well, a striped, or rather a cable knit sweater for the holidays, which I love. And the really cute thing about ThredUp, even though these are mostly secondhand clothes, don't you just love those extra little touches? Open and enjoy. I will. I sure will. Okay, and then over here, let's see, what do we have? Ooh. A promotional item from Old Spice. So that is really cute too, guys. So that's what we got in the mail today. Well, that's it here, but be sure to check the description box below for a link to the latest post on my blog today for 9 minimalist Christmas gift exchange ideas that may be useful to you. Take care, everyone.